You're watching Ride Like a Local with Belt Drive Betty. On the Alberta-Saskatchewan border is a welcoming city that was recently crowned as Canada's most rider-friendly community of 2017, Lloydminster. From rider-friendly businesses to great events, Lloydminster, Canada's most rider-friendly community. Come experience it. I'm being joined by the man of the hour, Wayne Brand, and his beautiful wife, Barb, and we're at the Marathon Legion. Tell me, Wayne, how good did it feel to be on a motorcycle again?
After 13 years, it felt great. Really good.
I bet, eh?
Yeah.
How did this wish come about? How did you guys find Wish of a Lifetime?
Crystal Gingras. She works at the hospital, and she mentioned it to us. And she wanted to fill out the paperwork, so we did. And it all worked out.
Well, look at that, eh? That worked out very well then.
Oh, yeah.
So, Wayne, you've been, shall we say, a little bit out of commission as far as motorcycle riding for the last 13 years.
Yes, at least 13, yeah.
And, you know, I can't imagine what it's like to be in a hospital, to have to stay indoors so much.
Well, I get to go out quite a bit, but it's no fun. Like, summer is, I find the summer short, and because I'm right beside the coffee shop, and all the bikes pulled in there, and you know, I get to see a lot of them, know a lot of them, and other than that, it's not bad. Not bad at all, really.
So, when you filled out the paperwork for your wish, one of the things was to feel a connection to the community again, correct?
Yes, yes.
Tell me, when you decided you wanted to reconnect with the community, what was it about the community you missed the most?
Friends, I would say, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, friends.
Everything you see here, everybody
Like-
coming out to help.
You know, don't see a lot of these people don't come to the hospital to visit, you know what I mean? So it's a great time to meet them all. Like Ed from Thunder Bay, and I mean, Randy Micas from Scriber. It's just been great seeing everyone, you know.
It's hard, isn't it? When you're not out and about, people forget about you.
Yeah, they
That's
do.
right.
And there's lots of people in the hospital that feel the same way. You know, people just don't come out as much to visit them. And it's sad.
Yeah,
It is, because, you know, you're still Wayne, right?
that's right, yeah.
And you still got lots you'd like to talk about and things you'd like to be able to accomplish, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure. Lots of things I still want to do or try to do, but I do have limitations now.
Really?
But he still remembers every bolt he put on every bike we built and all the rest of
All that stuff.
it. No
yeah.
short-term memory, but he remembers everything we ever did before, eh? Before
Yeah.
that.
You have how many stepdaughters?
Jeepers. 1, 2, 3.
You have one stepdaughter.
I have one daughter. One daughter. 3 stepdaughters. No.
We have 5 kids. I have 3. I have Aaron and my 2 sons, and he has 2 daughters. So yeah, 2.
Yeah.
And 9 grandkids.
9 grandkids and 5 kids that are part of your life. Holy cow, that must keep you busy, though.
It sure does. but the thing is, they're spread out so far and wide now. And then with the condition I'm in, I don't get to travel or visit them very much. Luckily, I know my daughter who just had a baby is going to come up next month to visit. And I get to see the grandson. So I'm really looking forward to that.
No doubt, because
That won't top this, though.
it won't top this?
No.
You don't think so, huh? Well, I don't know. I think grandchildren, I saw a sign in a friend's house the other day, and it says, grandchildren complete the circle of love.
Because they go home at the end of the day.
Because they go home at the end of the day. Isn't that the truth, eh?
Yeah,
Isn't that the truth?
Yeah.
So, what do you hope comes out of this? Do you hope that these people that now remember that you're here are going to start maybe coming around a little more often?
That would be nice if that's what they choose to do. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but it's no big deal. Whatever they want to do, you know.
Yeah.
Really.
I just
What's
hope
your dream?
We help raise enough money to keep this going so other seniors can get out and do things.
That's the beautiful thing about the Wish of a Lifetime Foundation. It's all about getting seniors who are kind of shut in out enjoying their lives again. And I hope, Wayne, that you've had a good time this afternoon and that you feel a little bit of the love we all feel for you.
Oh, I felt lots of love today. It's been just super.
Just watching all those bikes pull up.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Just sitting inside the hospital doors and hearing them come. I mean, and then they stop right at the front door. My heart just started pounding. You know, I got a little weak in the knees, but
Well, I hope everybody else had a good time too.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, I know they did. We've been talking the whole way, all excited about coming out to do this because, you know, it's an honor to be part of something like this, Wayne. It's an absolute honor. I am so proud to be part of this day with you, and it's so wonderful to finally get to meet you. I've heard so much about you the last month.
Yeah, you probably heard a lot of stuff.
I heard lots about wrenching on motorcycles and always tinkering.
I love to tinker. I mean, I built a couple of my own. The last one I built is the one I smashed up.
Yeah.
And
Ouch!
yeah, it was ouch. But I'd do it all over again. Look, we have no qualms or second guessing or
It happened.
it happens, you know.
Him and my daughter, the two
Yeah.
of them on the bike. And
Yeah.
So
be
I'm
anybody
I'm
anytime.
I'm going to come around to that side. Let's talk about that day that changed your life.
Oh, yeah. It was, they just went for a ride. And then next thing you knew, the cops were at the door because I was babysitting the grandkids. And he said, Aaron, motorcycle accident. I said, well, where's Wayne? And he goes, who's Wayne? So I thought Wayne was gone, eh? And he said, well, I don't know. And I said, the guy who was driving the bike, where is he? Oh, he's up there too. So the way they were acting, I didn't think he was still with us, eh? But they were both banged up pretty bad. He took the worst of it, being on the front of the bike.
Right.
But they both needed a few surgeries and they recovered, and emotionally it's harder. And then months. He was in the hospital for 7 months between Thunder Bay Marathon, London, Ontario. You know.
Lots of specialists, I imagine.
Yeah, they tried to fix his arm, his foot, you know.
Yeah, there was a few in London. I went down there to see a specialist, and he come up with an idea to maybe restore use to the arm, but it didn't pan out, so.
Well, you know what? Modern medicine is pretty good, but there's nothing like human spirit. And I think today was an amazing display of compassion and love and friendship.
I do too.
Yeah.
You can't beat this community. Even after the accident, we still went to rallies for a while until he started getting worse and having a hard time walking.
Right.
We'd still go. We couldn't go on the bikes or anything, but you just still walked around and you were with everybody. And it was great.
So you hear that, motorcycle community? I want you to understand something, that if a person does have a crash, if something happens and they're not out and about all the time, you need to go to them because they still love you and miss you. And I think that that's the biggest thing that this day and the Wish of a Lifetime organization has really brought home to me.
Oh, I agree with that 110%, yeah. It's nice to be known and thought of, and when you go to visit someone, they'll understand that you're there to see them, and that should bring their spirits up, I hope.
What's your wish for the next crew that maybe this community helps?
Oh. Just they feel the same amount of love and friendship that we do right now. This has been amazing. Can't thank everybody enough for all the work that's been done. It's been amazing.
Wish of a Lifetime, I hope you're watching this. It's been a wonderful afternoon from Marathon, Ontario. This is Belt Drive Betty signing off.
In the heart of the Canadian Badlands is Drumheller, runner-up community in Canada's most rider-friendly community contest 2017. We invite you to come experience the hospitality, drink in the views of one of Canada's most unique and haunting landscapes, Drumheller, Alberta.